Yo, what up, peoples? It's JT. And you know what? I wanted to try something a little different. Now, I've been watching a few videos recently where people do this tier list stuff, where they rank either games, people, movies, etc., etc. And, being the true Sonic nerd that I am, of course, a Sonic connoisseur, one might say, I'd figure I'd do a Sonic tier list. And shocker as it might be to some people, yes, there are some games in this list I have never played. What? Yeah, weird, right? The Sonic guy who hasn't played certain Sonic games? Fucking wild, am I right? But I wanted to do this out of pure curiosity to see where I would personally rank these games. Again, these are my own personal opinions, where I would rank these games. So, feel free to tell me where you would place some of these games after I'm all said and done, because I know I'm probably going to get some stares and whatnot based on what I put where. But we'll just get to that when we get to that. So, off the bat, one by one, Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis on the Game Boy Advance. That is not even a hesitation. That is a solid fucking E, without a doubt. A bastardized version of Sonic 1 on the Genesis. Don't play Sonic Genesis on the Game Boy Advance. It's not a good port of the first game. E. Easy E. Next is Tales in the Music Maker. I actually looked this one up a couple of nights ago because I had no idea what it was. Like, it's gonna go on the never played, because I never played it. But it looked like a little game where you control Tails through button commands like jump, stop, tiptoe, and walk and all that shit. But, like, it looks like a game, certainly, but I've never played it, so it goes in there. Sonic Jam on Gamecube. I have also seen footage of this, but I have never played it. And this also goes for the other Sonic Jam that was on the Sega Saturn, I think. I haven't touched that one either, but we'll get to that one when we get to that one. But I've never touched Sonic Jam on Gamecube, and I don't want to touch Sonic Jam on Gamecube. I've seen footage, I'm not missing anything, and neither are you. Alright, this one doesn't have a title, but I can tell by the image, it's Sonic Unleashed on mobile devices. Yeah, not iOS and Android, nah, I'm talking about old school download mobile devices. And technically I have played this, but I haven't finished it. So it's gonna go in the played but haven't finished, but to be totally honest, I might never finish this game. But I'm being technical, so it goes in there. Just play Sonic Unleashed on the 360, PS3, Wii, or PS2. You're better off playing those versions. You really don't need to play the mobile version, at all. Alright, Sonic CD, I'm assuming this is on original hardware, because I did scroll through this list beforehand, and I think they separate, different versions of games also. It's not just one game. It's not just, one Sonic 2 or one Sonic 3. It's, different versions across all platforms. I think this is on the original Sonic CD, but I've never played the original Sonic CD on original hardware. My first time playing it was through Sonic Gems Collection. So, technically speaking, I've never played this version of Sonic CD. So, I guess I got the better one, I think? Not even the better one, because the Spin Dash and Sonic CD on Gems Collection is the OG Sonic Spin Dash from the OG Sonic CD, where you have to rev it up all the way, and that's bad. I don't like that Spin Dash. That Spin Dash is stupid. Play the 2012 version, that one's way better. Sonic Pinball Party. Never played this one either. It's not like Sonic Spinball, I know that. It is essentially actual pinball, just with Sonic aesthetics. So it's not like Sonic Spinball where you control Sonic as the pinball. This is legit just pinball with Sonic aesthetics, so never played it. Seen footage. Seems fun enough. Might try it one day, who knows, just for laughs. Sonic Advance 3. Fun fact, this was actually my very first Sonic Advance game I ever actually owned. I've played 1 and 2, but I've never actually owned them. When I got my Game Boy Advance SP, because I didn't get a wide, I got an SP. That backlight is just beautiful. And this was the very first Sonic Advance game I got. This game has its problems. It has its problems, mainly in the level design department. But I think I would place this in, C. Yeah, I'd say I'd give it a C. I'll say right now when I get to it, Advance 1 and 2, way better. But Advance 3, I put it at a C. There are some good things about it. And, I won't lie, there's some sentimental value in there too. But I won't ignore its problems. At least gets a C. It's It's Sonic Free Riders. Maritza, if you are watching this, you and I have a lot of memories with this game. But it is not the go-to Sonic Riders game I would play nowadays. I haven't played it since like 8-9 years. That's how old this game is. Well, it's older than that, but that's how long it's been since I've played it. But personally, if I were to put Sonic Riders anywhere, you know, I might get flack for this. I think I'm also gonna put it in C. I'm gonna put it in C. You wanna know why? Because all the problems people tend to have with Sonic Riders, well, Sonic Free Riders when it comes to the Kinect, is that the Kinect doesn't respond properly to the movements. I've barely had that issue when I was playing it back in the day. Like, my Kinect always pretty much read my movements when it came to this game, so I didn't really have any issues with it. So I'm putting it in C, and I probably got hella looks for that, just for that opinion. Oh, woe is me, the Sonic fan with an opinion, right? Oh, I've offended so many of you. If only I gave a shit. I'm not even gonna hesitate on this one. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on original Genesis. It doesn't matter what version of Sonic 2 I'm playing. S. Boom. I don't think I've ever played a bad version of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Like, all the versions I've played personally are really good versions. And yeah, you know, this was my very first Sonic game and my very first video game, period. But it's just a really solid, good game. How could I not put it in S? Sonic the Hedgehog 2, always S rank. Always. Alright. Knuckles Chaotix. I actually played this game for the first time fully not too long ago. I want to say like a month and a half, 2 months ago I did this. I streamed it on our Twitch. And it was okay. The tether mechanic didn't need to be a thing. In fact, I'd say without the tether mechanic, it'd be a little bit better, but like not by much. Soundtrack is solid. Pretty damn good soundtrack. I'd put it above Sonic Advance 3. Sonic Advance 3, get behind Knuckles Chaotix. Oh, by the way, how I'm doing this tier list thing is that everything, like every game gets a rank and shit like that, but I'm also placing each game within their own rank at a certain line. So it's like, you know, like this line right here, they're all C's no matter what, but it's like high C to low C, you know what I'm saying? So this is the order so far for the C's. All right, I can't really see that one. What is that? Oh, I think that's Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games. I'm technically gonna count the Olympic Games, the future ones anyway, as played but not beaten with some of them, because they have story modes in them. However, they're just mini games and the Olympic events also. But I haven't played all of the Olympic events because the last Mario and Sonic game I played was the 3DS version of London 2012 Olympic Games. But this is the Wii version. So I've technically played and haven't beaten this, not just for story mode, but I haven't played all the events on this version, and I think some of them are different from the handheld version, so technically that goes in played but haven't beaten. Sonic Advance 1. Now this is a damn good game. Like before Sonic Mania and before Sonic 4, but we don't really talk about Sonic 4, but I know we're gonna talk about it because I can see it in this list. Sonic Advance 1 was considered Sonic 4 back in the day, and I can see why. I played this fully a few years back when I streamed it on our YouTube channel, and I want to say this is without a doubt better than Sonic Advance 3. In fact, dare I say, I'm going to give it an A, because it's a pretty dang fun game. Fuck getting the Chaos Emeralds and anything Dimps related in a Sonic game, but it's still a fun time overall, ignoring the bullshit Emerald quota and what you have to do in the special stages. It's still fun though. Sonic Battle. Okay, I got memories with this one, and I actually replayed through the game a few years back, like on my own personal time. This game had potential to be really good. It had potential to be super good, but it's so repetitive. Fight this person 5 times, cutscene. Okay, now do it again, but 10 times. It's so repetitive. If it wasn't so repetitive, I'd rank it higher. But there's still some good aspects of it, but I think I'm gonna put this probably in the C category. I'd play it. I might get looks for this too. I'm gonna put it at the very end of C. Yes, I would play Free Riders over Sonic Battle. 1, it's not as long. 2, I'm getting a workout, so yay, you know, exercise. You know, my fat ass needs to move around a lot more. And 3, at least the story is entertaining enough. It's got an entertaining story. So yeah, like low C. It's eh. All right, Sonic Blast on the Game Gear. I haven't played this in years. I have the digitally downloaded version on my 3DS, and it's I didn't think it was terrible, but it was kind of Like it's got the pre-rendered graphics from Sonic 3D Blast. Just picture that, but without like the actual 3D, just the pre-rendered graphics. With that said, D. It's not terrible, but it's like you're not missing anything by not playing this game. It's eh. Hey, here we go! Sonic Gems Collection. This is the Sonic. This is the second Sonic collection I've ever owned. My first collection I ever owned was Mega Collection, and I know this is in this list somewhere. Gems Collection was the second one I owned. It was actually the first time I was actually able to play Sonic CD and Sonic the Fighters. So, it's just a collection of old school Sonic games and some Game Gear games. But this is a pretty solid collection. It's got a gallery. It's got like good remixes of other music. I'd put this in the B, because it's just a collection at the end of the day. And you know, again, it's got Sonic R in it, and that introduced me to TJ Davis, and I absolutely love that woman's singing voice. It is so good. Even though I know Sonic R is probably in this list separate, but you know, we'll get to that when we get to it. Okay, so here's the actual Sonic Jam on Sega Saturn. Still never played this, because I never owned a Sega Saturn. As far as my memory goes, though, I feel like somewhere in my younger years, we did own a Sega Saturn, but I can't quite remember fully. But even if we did, I still never played this. It's just another collection. It's got like Sonic 1, 2, and 3 and Knuckles on it, I believe. I know this is the game that had that 3D Sonic hub world in it, but never touched it. So maybe just for, you know, laughs, I'll play it, you know, just to check it out for the first time. But yeah, never touched it. Okay, Sonic Mania, no hesitation, either vanilla or Sonic Mania plus S rank, boom, right there. Sonic 2, I think, will always be ahead, not just because, you know, I'm biased as fuck and sentimental value, but Sonic Mania, oh, I've played that game too many times to count. I love it. It's such a good game. That always gets an S rank, no matter fucking what. Sonic 06, the most, if not one of the most infamous Sonic games in the community. We all know about this game. It's broken as fuck. You can see hints of a good game in it. It's Sonic Adventure 3. I don't care what you say. With that said, D. Easy D. I'd play Sonic Blast over Sonic the Hedgehog. 1, it's shorter, and 2, it doesn't have a stupid story. And 3, it doesn't host my most hated character in the franchise, Princess Elise. Yeah, that's my most hated character in the Sonic franchise, just off tangent. Like, you can talk shit about Chris Thorndike all you want, but at least he actually does stuff, and then he really pops off in the Metarex saga. Elise does fucking nothing, and I don't like her for it. Sonic 4, Episode 1. Oof, boy, man. If this was back in, like, well, what year did this game come out? 2010? 2011? If this was back when this game came out, I probably would have given it a B at most, if not a low A. But nowadays, in a post-Sonic Mania world, this game doesn't do anything for me now. It's so boring to me now. It's not really fun. I would play it above Sonic Genesis, but, like, that's like comparing a turd to a polished turd, or a potato to a peeled potato. It's still a potato and a turd. Alright, I think this is Mario and Sonic at... which Olympic game is this? I could just zoom in. Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna zoom in. What hang on. What game is this one? It is... Oh, it's the Winter Olympics in 2014. Oh, okay. It's the Winter Olympics of 2014. Played and haven't beaten. Just like the... London 2012 on the Wii version, I've played this. I've played some of the mini games, but I haven't played all of them, and I know this kind of has a story mode in it, but never owned this version. I dropped off of Mario and Sonic, like I said, after London 2012 on the 3DS, and I've only ever sampled future ones. So all future ones after 2012, it's gonna go in the played but haven't beaten, because I've sampled them, never beaten them. Sonic Advance 2. I don't think it's as good as Advance 1, but there's still good parts of Advance 2. But I'd give it like, I'd give it a B, with the collection beating it, because that's a bunch of Sonic games compared to 1. Although that game did introduce Cream the Rabbit, and if you're, you know, you're a monster if you don't like Cream the and you're a monster if you don't like Cream the Rabbit. She's such a sweetheart. I think this is Sonic Advance on the N-Gage. I didn't know what the fuck this was before researching it. I guess the best way to describe it is it's Sonic Advance 1, but the ratio screen is like really crunched. Like the game is more vertical than horizontal in terms of showing your surroundings. But I've never played this version, so it's going in the never played. That's what I've researched anyway. That's what it came up. But, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on Game Gear or Master System. Well, I think this is the Master System version, looking at the box art. Yeah, Sonic 2 on Master System. I played this for the first time too a few years back, and it was fun enough. I'd still play, like, you know, the console version of Sonic 2, but this was entertaining enough. Shame about Tails, though. Didn't get all the Chaos Emeralds, so... Ooh, sorry, my two-tailed friend. But I'd give this a... I'm gonna give it a... I'm gonna give it a high C. A high C. I would play it before Knuckles Chaotix. It was still entertaining enough, so not a bad grade, but it was alright. Oh shit, it's Sonic Adventure! And because this doesn't have the DX moniker on it, I'm guessing this is OG Sonic Adventure. And if I'm being technical, because I think the actual Sonic Adventure DX is on this, like, list, I have never played the OG version of Sonic Adventure. As much as I love that game, I've never owned a Dreamcast growing up, so I've never played the original Sonic Adventure. The same can be said for Sonic Adventure 2. So, never played. Because I know somewhere... Yep, look, here it is, right here. Sonic Adventure DX. Now, this one, technically, I have played. And I love this game. I love it more than Adventure 2. And it has its problems. But I still have played this game God knows how many times. I've lost count how many times I played this game. I recently just 100%ed the game for the second time in my life on our Twitch channel. I think I would put this game, warts and all, a high B. A definite high B. I'm not gonna, like, let sentimental value take me over completely. I want to be at least fair in my personal opinions. Like, you know, just because it's nostalgic doesn't mean it's a good game, you know what I'm saying? But I'd say it's like a high B. Most of the game is good, just not all of it. The OG version of Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, the very first one, I was so fucking hyped when I heard about this game back in the day in like 2008. Mario and Sonic finally in a game together. It's not exactly how I would have asked for it, but hey, they're together. It's cool. I played this game all the time. Which, off tangent fun fact, when I was a kid and I had 2 TVs in my room, when the actual Olympic Games premiered on TV, I would use one TV to watch the actual Olympic Games, and then on the second TV, I would mimic the events on Mario and Sonic on the Olympic Games and do them side by side. So one TV had the actual Olympics, and then the other TV had the Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games on it, and I would just mimic the events. I remember doing that, and it was so fun to do back then. I would put this game at a... another high B, because it's a pretty dang good game. I'd put it here. I put it here. Because, like, at the end of the day, Gems Collection is just a collection of games that I like. So, it's still a B overall. It's just where I place them personally. It's like a high B or a low B, but it's still a B. It's a good game. It's a good game. I knew we were gonna come here. I knew we were gonna come here fucking eventually. Sonic Chronicles, no hesitation, fucking E. I hate that game. I hate that game. For people who don't know, I have gone on record many times saying that I do not like Sonic Chronicles at all. I don't like the game. To this day, I still haven't played it on the channel because I'm so hesitant on playing it because fuck this game. I don't like it. It goes in E. Moving on. Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I think this is the OG Sonic 3, like without the and Knuckles in it. With that said, it's still a really damn good game. But Sonic 3 by itself, to be fair, this was how I first played Sonic 3. I never played it back in the day together with and Knuckles. I played both separately before combining them both. Sonic 3 alone is still a fantastic game, even though it's not the whole entire package. But if I had to rank Sonic 3, you know what? It's still an S. It's still an S. And I can say right now the same can be said for and Knuckles. It's still a really damn good game, even separated. But like for the full package, the full good Sonic package, play Sonic 3 and Knuckles together, because that's how they initially were meant to be. So, spoiler right now, when I get to Sonic and Knuckles and Sonic 3 and Knuckles, they're going in S, without a doubt. Sonic Unleashed. This is actually the second version of Sonic Unleashed I ever owned. The first version I ever owned was the Wii version, because I didn't have a 360 at the time. And when I played the Wii version and then the 360 version, because I didn't know back then, I didn't know those versions were essentially two different games. Like, you know, it's still Sonic Unleashed, but like it looks different, it plays different, the levels are different. How you obtain Sun and Moon medals is different, which I'll say right now, the Wii version is superior in that regard. But the 360 version, pretty damn good game. I'd give it a high B, right in between Sonic Adventure DX and Sonic Gems Collection. And, you know, another off tangent, it has by far the most amazing, awesome opening in any modern 3D Sonic game. Even to this day, in 2022, back in 2008, the intro for this game is still the best intro we've gotten in a 3D Sonic game. Maybe that'll change when Frontiers comes out. Maybe we'll finally get a Sonic intro that blows Unleash's intro out of the water. But until then, that game has the best Sonic intro in the franchise. You couldn't tell me otherwise. All right, I think this is Sonic the Hedgehog 1 on Master System. Just like Sonic 2 on Master System, it's a good game. I do think 2 is the superior one. With that said, I still think I would put this in C, because it's still an entertaining, cute game. My first experience with Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and 2 were on Game Gear. I only played the Master version recently. When I say recently, it was like back in 2018. Or not, 2020, I think. But I think I put it right behind Sonic 2. It's still a C rank, but like, it's an okay game. All right, what is this? Sega Superstar Tennis. I did play this back in the day, both the Wii version and the 360 version. I'm not gonna put it in the played and haven't beaten, because unlike the other ones, I don't believe there's a story mode in this game. I could be fucking wrong, but I did play all the courts. I did use all the characters. It's a good little distraction. I think I put it on par with the OG Olympic games for Mario and Sonic. I think I'd put it right behind it. Still a B, but it's pretty good. It's a pretty good B. You want to play tennis with some Sega characters? Play this game. And spoilers, I'm most likely be putting the 360 version up on this in the B tier 2 if it's on this list. Sonic Unleashed. That's what we call Sonic Unleashed on the Wii. For people who don't know, we call it Sonic Unleashed. There, you've been educated. Sonic Unleashed. I find both versions on par with each other for different reasons. If you want a better time getting the Sun and Moon medals, because you need those to progress the story, play Sonic Unleashed. You are rewarded Sun and Moon medals based on your rank at the end of the level. So if you get an S rank, you get all the medals in that stage, unlike the 360 and PS3 version where you have to actually search for the medals. Again, the things that are mandatory to progress through the game. If you're the explorative type, it's not too bad. But if you're not, play the Wii version. It's better in that case. I'm gonna put this in the B also. I do slightly, ever so slightly, like the Wii version more than the 360 version. I could play both and be happy, because this is one of my favorite Sonic games, Hedgehog and all. But for an easier, more comfortable time, I would play the Wii version slightly more than the 360 version. Sun and Moon medals were never really that hard for me to find, because I'm the explorative type, but I'd still play the Wii version before anything. Sonic Shuffle. Never played this game, and for people who don't know, it's Mario Party, but with Sonic characters on the Dreamcast, and a lot more boring. I've only heard stories and seen videos of it, but since I've never owned a Dreamcast, I've never played this game, and it's never been re-released, for damn good reasons. Yeah, never played it. Even if I had, I'd probably give this like a D or an E. It's just a really boring Mario Party. Just play Mario Party. Sonic and Lego Dimensions. Never played it. I've never owned Lego Dimensions. And even if I did, I wouldn't want to buy Lego Dimensions just for the sake of buying one Sonic the Hedgehog expansion for it. I feel like that'd be a waste of money. And the Sonic story really isn't even that long. I kind of dropped off the Lego games pretty early on. Like, my favorite was the Batman games, because I used to play that with my nephew when he was a kid. And I actually own the Lego Batman games on Steam. I used to have physical versions of it on my 360, but that was back in the day when I sold games to get other games, so I don't have it anymore. But I know the Lego games are still fun, but you know, I don't play them as often as I do. And maybe I'll do a Lego Batman playthrough later down the road. Might get my nephew on it for the nostalgia. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, my very first GameCube game that I got back in 2001 on my birthday. It's when I first got my GameCube, and the first game they got for me, my parents, they got me Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I do love this game. I did play Adventure 2 before Adventure 1, but I still think Adventure 1 is the better game. Adventure 2 over time, unfortunately, has only gotten worse for me over the years. I still like it. There are still aspects of it I like, but I think Adventure 1 is better. With that said, I'm going to give it a high C. Adventure 1 still beats it, and even though that game has its problems, I still think it's better than Adventure 2. But it did introduce Shadow the Hedgehog, and I do love that character. Alright, Sonic Mega Collection Plus specifically. Never played this version. I own the GameCube version of Sonic Mega Collection. The only difference between the GameCube version and Mega Collection Plus on the PS2 is that the Plus adds Game Gear games, Sonic Game Gear games. That's it. That's what the Plus is. But I never owned this version. So, yeah, never played. Alright, Sega Superstar Tennis. What version is this? Is this the... Oh, I can see kind of hints of the DS moniker on the side. I never played the DS version. I only played the console version, so I don't know what's different with it, if anything at all. Like, obviously the graphics and everything, but like playstyle, I don't know if it's different. I didn't even know this thing got a DS version. If I am reading that correctly. I'll correct myself post if I'm wrong. But just for the sake of correcting myself now, if this is the console version, I would put it right next to the Wii version, right ahead of it, in between Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games and the Wii version of Sega Superstar Tennis. But if this is the DS version, never played it. Sonic Rush Adventure. I only played and beaten this game for the first time back in 2017. I still like the original Rush more. This game could have been better than the original, but the grinding aspect is what ruins it for me. I don't like grinding in a Sonic game. That doesn't gel with me. That's not correct. That is just not correct. So, because of the grinding aspect, it kind of lowers the game for me. It's still a good game, but I'd place it maybe in between Knuckles Chaotix and Sonic Advance 3. Yeah, that's a comfortable spot for me. That's pretty comfortable. It could have been better. If it wasn't for the grinding aspect, I'd put it in a low B, if not a high B. But because you grind in it, no. Sonic Boom Fire and Ice. I have not played this game since it released. I think it's better right off the bat than Shattered Crystal, and it doesn't take a lot to beat Rise of Lyric. It doesn't take a lot at all. But out of all the Sonic Boom games, I do think Sonic Boom Fire and Ice is the superior one. And with that said, I shall put it in... C. I'm gonna put it in C. I'm gonna put it above, I'm gonna put it between Rush Adventure and Knuckles Chaotix. Yeah. It's gonna go there. It's gonna go there. Sonic Generations on 3DS. I'm pretty sure this is the 3DS version with the way the box cover looks like. I think the console version is better. This one's kind of dull in comparison. Like, there's still moments to be had, and the Time Eater fight is way better in the 3DS version than the console version. Fuck the Time Eater in the console version. 3DS version did it way better. This game is okay. You know, it had the trouble back in the day of being an inferior version of a console game that was released for Sonic. But I'd put it... High C. High C. Yeah, it tops Sonic Adventure 2 Battle in my opinion. Yep. Because one, it's quicker. And two, it's not terrible, but it's like, when I get to Sonic Generations, I'm telling y'all right now, S rank, easy. Alright, I believe this is Sonic Jump. I played this like a few times back in the day. It's a mobile game you can download for like $3. I guess that's nothing really if you don't have much to do with your money. For people who don't know what kind of game it is, if you've heard of Dual Jump, it's kind of like that, just with Sonic. You just constantly go vertically up until you reach the end of the level. Or, you know, you go as high up as you can until you eventually fuck up. It's a good game to play while you're on the shitter, I guess. I'll put it in C. I'm gonna put it right in between Fire and Ice and Sonic Rush Adventure. I don't think I'm putting anything behind these two games specifically, because one's grindy and one's bad level design. So, yeah, Sonic Jump goes there. Yeah, Sonic Lost World on 3DS, he gets an E rank without a doubt. Yeah, actually low E. I would play Sonic Chronicles over Sonic Lost World 3DS because Lost World 3DS starts out good. It trolls the shit out of you. It starts off so promising, and then World 3 and onward, it just fucking nosedives into the abyss. No one wants it after World 3. Oh my god, Frozen Factory Act 3, fuck that level. That level is so dumb. Don't play Sonic Lost World on the 3DS, it's terrible. Alright, I think this is the DS version of Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic Games. I've never touched this version. I've seen a full playthrough of it, but I have never once touched this version. That's it. That's all I gotta say about it. Sonic Classic Collection. This is the collection on the DS that had Sonic 1, 2, and 3 and Knuckles on it. I did play this, and again, it's just a collection of games that I already love, just on the DS. I don't remember performance-wise how it was. I remember it running pretty damn well, because it's like, it shouldn't technically be hard to emulate Genesis games on better hardware. Did you hear that, Sonic Genesis, you piece of shit? Since this is just a collection of games I already love, just A, I guess. Yeah, just A. It's just a collection of games I already like, so A, just on a DS. Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games, and I think this is the DS version. Never played it. Never played this version. I've only ever played the console versions. The last handheld version of a Mario and Sonic Olympic game I touched, like I said, was London 2012. Any future ones after that, console or handheld I've never touched. Console I've at least dabbled in, but never touched that version. Oh yeah, here we go, baby. Sonic Generations S rank, easy shit, buddy. Love that game. It's a great game. It's not perfect, but majority of it is pretty damn good. Again, fuck the time meter. I hate the time meter, but S rank, easy S rank. I love Sonic Generations. Sonic Boom, I almost said Fire and Ice. I already did that. Let's rank it again. Sonic Boom Shattered Crystal. This game is also okay. Again, it doesn't take a lot to beat Rise of Lyric. In fact, yeah, spoilers, in case it wasn't obvious, that shit goes right in the E rank when I get to that game. But Shattered Crystal, again, I said Fire and Ice was better. This is still C at the end of the day. You know what? For the sake of consistency, and because that's how I honestly think, I'm gonna put Fire and Ice in between Jump. I kept saying Fire and Ice. I'm gonna put Shattered Crystal in between Fire and Ice and Sonic Jump, because again, I find Fire and Ice better. Shattered Crystal is like right behind it, and then I play this game when I'm on the shitter. All right, this is the DS version of Sonic Colors. I honestly think the DS version of Colors is just as good as the console version, for different reasons, but I still enjoyed myself with this game as much as I would with Colors on the Wii. With that said, I'm gonna put it in A. Yeah, I'm gonna put it right there. Still an A at the end of the day. Pretty damn good game. If you haven't tried Sonic Colors on the DS, I recommend it. You should give it a shot. It's a damn good game. Oh, is that Sonic Mania again? Is that my cocaine? Oh, the cocaine goes right here, baby. That's Sonic Mania Plus. Again, both versions. S rank. Easy. Plus is better because, you know, Mighty the Armadillo and Ray the Flying Squirrel and Encore mode is added into it, and you know that just adds more beautifulnul on a game that I already love. So yeah, goes there without a doubt. Easy. Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. Oh man, I got memories with this game. Forewarning, if you're going to play this game on the Wii, do not use a Wiimote alone. That's what I did back in the day, and I didn't like doing it because turning can be stupid, and you know, early Wii game, the motion controls kind of suck. If I were to tell you to play Free Riders, if I were to tell you to play Zero Gravity, use a GameCube controller. Use a GameCube controller, please. It is way better and it feels more natural. But no matter what controller you're using, the game itself, you know what? I'm gonna give it a low B. I would play it, yeah, no, at the end it's comfortable. I'm gonna give it a low B. Just please, for the love of God, use a GameCube controller. Please, I beg of you, please. I beg you. Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. The 360 version specifically, the one with Banjo and Kazooie. Alright, I did play this game. And I do actually own it. Well, I own the Steam version, but I have played the 360 version fully before years ago. You know, it's just a Sonic kart racing game. When I say Sonic, it's a Sega kart racing game, but it's like, you know, Sonic's the head of Sega. So, you know, it's mostly Sonic characters. This is a good game. This is a good game. It's just a racing game with Sega characters and Banjo and Kazooie. I'm gonna give it a B. I'd play it right after Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Good old racing game. Transformed is way better. I'm probably gonna put Transformed in A, but the original game, pretty good. Okay, here we go. London 2012 on 3DS. I've already said I've fully played and beaten this game. My only gripe with this game, and it is really dumb and I will never understand why they did this, is that certain characters can only play certain events on the 3DS version. That's not the case on the console version. Any character can do any event. But say like you do the 100-meter dash. I'm just making an example. I don't remember what characters can do it. You're doing the 100-meter dash, right? But only like Sonic, Mario, Tails, and Luigi can do the 100-meter dash. Eggman can't do it, Bowser can't do it, Peach can't do it, just those 4 characters. It's like they've locked off certain characters for certain events. I guess what they were going for was to adhere to what that character would probably be best at in those events, so they can only do those events, but that's still really dumb. That's still really dumb. Like, the game itself is fun still to some degree, but like it goes down because they added that stupid feature. I'd give it a C, probably right after Sonic Advance 3. Oh, what do you know? Something actually went in between the two. I lied earlier. But yeah, literally just because of how they designed the events, it goes there. The Wii version of Sonic Colors, just like the DS version, damn good version. I would play the Wii version over the DS version, but still both versions are pretty solid modern Sonic games. It goes right there in the A, right after the 3DS version. Not the 3DS version, DS version. Damn good game, damn good game. I think this is Mario and Sonic at the Winter Games on the Wii. Technically, I've played this and haven't beaten it. I haven't played all the events and shit like that, as I've said previously, so technically played but haven't beaten. I consider the Olympic Games both story mode and or if it's like I've done all the events, I consider it me playing it then, but I haven't played all the events in this game. So yeah, played but haven't beaten. Which Mario and Sonic is this one? Zoomy Zoom? Oh, it's Rio 2016 on the Wii U. Gotcha. Whoop. All right, so it's Rio 2016 on the Wii U. Played but haven't beaten. Just like I said before, sampled it. But I never beaten it. Never played all the events, so played and never beaten. Yep, here we go. Yep, easy, E. Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. It's a shit game, don't play it. I would play it above Sonic Lost World, but that's not saying a lot. It's still a bad game. Don't play Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. You're literally missing nothing by skipping out on this game. Fuck this game. Oh, this is Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transform on the Wii U. If we're being specific, and I will change this later if I remember, I have never played this version of Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transform. I own the Steam version, and I've even played the, I think it was on 360 or Xbox One. I can't remember. I think it was 360. But I own the Steam version of this game. I've played and beaten that. But I have never touched the Wii U version, so technically I'm going to put it in never played. If I don't see the other version later in this list, I would rank this game an A. I would rank this game an A. It's a damn good racing game, and I love the mechanic of your vehicle transforming during the race. It's a damn good racing game. But who knows, going through this list, I might forget. I probably will forget, but I'm just letting the viewer know. If the other version isn't in this, then this game gets an A. But for now, it goes in never played. Sonic Lost World on the Wii U. C. I give it a C. It's not a terrible game. If this was pre-patch, it'd probably be a high D, if not a low C. But after the patch, okay, fun fact for people who don't know, this game had to get a patch later down the road because getting 100 rings didn't get you an extra life off bat when this game was first released. Can you believe that? A Sonic game that doesn't give you an extra life with 100 rings until post-patch. Everybody, including me, even to this day, still thinks that's stupid. But at least they patched it out, so I guess whatever. But I'd put this after Knuckles Chaotix. I would play this over Knuckles Chaotix. Knuckles Chaotix would probably be after this if it wasn't for the stupid fucking tether. That's all I have to say. Team Sonic Racing. Again, technicality, this is the PS4 version, and I know technically it's not different from the Steam version because I own the Steam version. But if this was a different version, like the Steam version, I will put it in played but haven't beaten because I haven't fully beaten that game yet. It does have a story mode, but I haven't beaten it. But this is the PS4 version. So technically, it goes in never played because I never played this version. But for future reference, for you people watching, I would put this in played and haven't beaten if the other version isn't there, in case I forget to place it there later after I'm done. But we all know me, I'm gonna fucking forget. But now you know, haha. Sonic CD. Okay, the way this is looking, this looks like the Christian Whitehead port, which I love. I love this version of Sonic CD. It is the true way to play Sonic CD. So, because it is better overall than the original, even though I've never played the original, but I can easily say this is the superior version on the spin dash alone. I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna put this in A. A low A. I'd put it right here, but it's still an A. I love this port. I don't get tired playing Sonic CD. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Played and haven't beaten, and I probably never will, to be totally honest, because I've tried. Ladies and gentlemen and people all around, I have tried. I can't beat this game. It's Puyo Puyo, but with like Sonic aesthetics for people who didn't know, and I'm not good at Puyo Puyo. I've tried playing and beating this game ever since I was a kid when I first played it on Sonic Mega Collection, and I can't do it. I can't do it. I know when I am defeated, I can't do it, and I probably never will. Sonic Drift 2. Technically this goes in the played and haven't beaten because I haven't played all the racetracks. I have emulated this game, but I didn't play all the racetracks. So played but haven't beaten. Better than Drift 1, but still haven't beaten it. Oh god, it came back. It came back. Oh Jesus Christ. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine on the Game Gear. Never played, and I probably never will. Okay, I won't say never will, probably just for laughs. I might sample it to see if it's different. Well, I know it's different because it's like a handheld version of the game. Or that says Master System. So like, it's still a different version of the game. It's just, I don't like Mean Bean Machine. I have trauma with it. Trauma, no fun. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. I think this is on the DS. I think I've played this. I might have sampled it real quick at a GameStop. But technically I haven't beaten it because I didn't try all the events. I didn't try all the events. What the fuck is wrong with me? I haven't tried all the events on the DS version, so technically it goes in played but haven't beaten. What the fuck is that game? What the fuck is that? Sonic Wacky Worlds? I've never heard of this game. What the fuck is Sonic Wacky Worlds? I have never heard of that game in my life. Never played. I haven't even researched it like the previous game, so like, what the fuck is that game? I gotta look it up later now. Sonic Spinball. Fun fact, I actually played and beat this game for the first time not that long ago. I streamed it on Twitch, and like Mean Bean Machine, it was a game I tried to beat as a kid and couldn't do it, but I was actually able to do it this time. And since I have, I can properly rank it. Low C. Low C, to be honest. It's got a damn good soundtrack, except for the options music that just hurts my ears. It hurts my ears like a motherfucker. Don't listen to the options music. But for people who haven't, I probably made you curious and you're probably listening to it now. I fucking warned you! I'm gonna put this above Sonic Freeriders, because the game is only 4 stages long. It's a short game, but the last level takes you forever. For people who weren't there, the majority of my stream, half of it anyway, was just on the last level because it's so fucking bullshit hard. I use save states, just, I can get a move on, so like, you might consider that cheating, and it is, but at least I beat the game. Sonic Triple Trouble on the Game Gear. Again, I played this game for the first time fully a few years back. I do find Triple Trouble better than Sonic 1 and 2 on the Master System, or Game Gear. I just find them better than the two of them, so high C, above these two. In fact, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, the Game Gear Sonic games are probably all gonna go in C. It just depends on where I put them. I think this is Sonic Runners. I think the original one, because I know Runner's Adventure is probably on this, which is the sequel. I've never played the original Sonic Runners. Never played it. It's not on the App Store anymore, so it's not like I can download it and try it myself. The sequel's there, but not the original version. And I fully played and beaten the sequel, but like we'll get there when we get there. Sonic Drift 1. Have played and beaten this because it's not a lot. It's a very short game compared to Drift 2. Low C. I give it a low C, probably right there. Yeah, right there. Yep. After Sonic Advance 3, without a doubt. Oh, is that Sonic 3 and Knuckles? Oh, is that an S rank I hear? Oh, yes! Oh, I love it. I'm probably getting looks from people that are like, oh, you put Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles below Sonic Mania? Shun! Listen, it's still an S rank at the end of the day. I'd still play all these games many times and not get tired of them. Hush your mouth. Sonic Labyrinth. Played but haven't beaten. That might be my next Sonic game I'm gonna play and stream later. Because one thing I've been doing is streaming Sonic games I couldn't beat as a kid and see if I can beat them as an adult. I did it with Knuckles Chaotix and Sonic Pinball. Labyrinth is next, and like any other future ones I plan on doing. Just not Mean Bean Machine. Fuck that game. I'm not doing that. Nope. Sonic Game World. I actually have no clue what this is. Never played. I haven't even researched it. Some of these games I haven't even researched. The only one I really researched was Tales in the Music Maker. But I have no idea what Game World is. Is it just a compilation of Sonic games, or is it like its own beast entirely? I have no idea. Sonic Forces. Boy, this has history. This game has history. This game is almost 5 years old, by the way. Like, time flies. This game is nearly 5 years old. With that said, like a bunch of modern Sonic games, it's very mediocre. But I would play it above Sonic Advance 3. I would play it above Sonic Advance 3. I got my issues with the game, but the level design I wouldn't exactly call bullshit. It's just boring. Like, yeah, no, in fact, I can definitely not call the level design in Sonic Forces bullshit. It's so straightforward that it's boring. Sonic Heroes on the Gamecube. Oh, I think this was my second owned Gamecube game. Well, not my second owned Gamecube game, but my second owned Sonic Gamecube game. Because I think I went Adventure 2, Heroes, and then Adventure 1. I'm ass backwards like that. Sonic Heroes is definitely a C. It's the purgatory for us Sonic fans. It's like, it's not a terrible game, but it's not a perfect game. I'd place it right before Sonic Adventure 2. It's just because of the slippery control. If the control controlled like Adventure 1 or Adventure 2, I definitely put it above Adventure 2. But the slippery control just, it's not fun. I've been playing this game for years, so I know how to deal with it, but that doesn't mean it makes the control better. Sonic Adventure 2. I think this is the OG Dreamcast version. Never played. Never played. It's very sad that I've never owned a Dreamcast because I wanted one back in the day and I never got it. Ah! Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 2. Better than Episode 1. Still not really great. I'm not gonna put it in E, at least. I'll at least put it in D. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in D. D is like the lowest thing right now. It's like there's a lot of games I either find mediocre, which makes sense for the Sonic franchise, or just never played. Again, shocking, right? A lot of these I've never played, but a lot of them are just collections or just different versions of games that I have played. What is this? Sega Heroes, I think it says. It looks like a PSP game, but I never owned a PSP, so it goes and never played. I have no idea what this game is. Is it just a collection of Sega games on the PSP? Again, I didn't research this one either, so I have no idea. Genesis Collection? I haven't played this either. I've heard about it. This one is a collection of just Genesis games, but I've never played this particular version. Like, this particular collection, never played it. Sega Sonic. I know this is an arcade game, a Sonic arcade game, but I've never touched this either. So that also goes in never played. Maybe one day I'll stream it. Shadow the Hedgehog. E. Without a doubt, E. I wouldn't play this game. I'd play it above... Would I play it before or after Chronicles? I'd play it after Chronicles. You want to know why? And I'm not even giving Chronicles a compliment here. At least, like, Sonic Chronicles just angers me. Shadow the Hedgehog angers me too, but at least I can kind of poke fun at it with how stupid it is. Like, it's not a good game. It's an E for a reason, but it's like, it's the lesser of the two evils, question mark, kinda, but it's like, eh. All right, Sonic Spinball 4. What the hell is this for? Hang on, what is this for? What is that for? Sonic Spinball on Master System? I didn't even know Sonic Spinball was on the Master System. I thought it was just Game Gear. Well, either way, I've never played this version, so in you go. Sonic the Hedgehog. Is this the OG Genesis version? I'm gonna zoom in again. I'm zooming in a lot, but I don't care. It says Mega Drive, so yep, it is. Okay. I have played this. It wasn't my very first Sonic game. It was my second. My first was the second. Again, I'm backwards. This game is not as great as Sonic the Hedgehog 2, but it's still... I dropped it. But it's still a good game. I'm at least gonna put it in A... above Sonic Advance. Above Sonic Advance. I won't lie, a bit of nostalgia is playing the placement, but it's still good. Sonic the Hedgehog won the mobile version game. On the other hand, the Christian Whitehead port, I think, well, it's still Sonic 1 at the end of the day, but it's better than the original, so I'm gonna put it there. And this is Sonic the Hedgehog 2, the Christian Whitehead version. Yeah, S, top S, without a doubt. It's still Sonic 2, just a better version of it, without a doubt. S rank, easy. Sonic 3D Blast. This is on the Genesis. Okay, I have played this version. It's the Sega Saturn version I've never played. It's okay. I haven't fully played and beaten it in forever, but it's okay. I guess I would put it... Here. Okay, yeah. In between Sonic the Hedgehog Master System and Sonic Lost World. That one was actually a lot more difficult than I thought to come up with. This is the same game, just on the Sega Saturn, and I know there's aesthetical differences, and the special stages are different, and the soundtrack is different, but even to this day, never played this version. Might be another thing I stream, just, you know, to get an opinion on that version for the first time. See which version I like more. Sonic and Knuckles, the second half of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. This one is gonna go right behind Sonic 3. I do like the Sonic 3 portion more than the Sonic and Knuckles, but like I could play either or and still be a happy time. Yeah, I could be a happy time, not have a happy time. And yes, part of me is saying that because the Sonic and Knuckles portion has the desert level, and I absolutely love desert levels for people who didn't know. Yeah, I'm playing favorites, I don't care. Sonic and the Black Knight. D. This is gonna go in D. It's better than Secret Rings, but that's only because I can actually move with the control stick and Sonic's not perpetually moving forward. Seriously, I don't like Secret Rings with how you control it with a Wiimote alone. At least they had the idea to use a nunchuck with this game, but like, I'd put it like above Sonic 06, but it's still a D rank. And with that said, Secret Rings goes in the E without a doubt. I'd place it... Oh, fuck. Where would I place this in E? I think I'd personally place it in... Right... Can I get away and do I feel comfortable putting it here? No, because Sonic Boom's still a thing. I still don't like this game, but I'd still play it before Sonic Boom. But like... Still E. Still sucks. Okay. Now what the fuck is this game? I've never heard of it. Sonic Compilation. I'm guessing it's just another compilation of Sonic games, but then again, never played it. So, in you go. Oh, this is Sonic Dash. Oh, I've got memories with this. Me and Christina competed with each other all the time in this game back in high school. Again, another good game to play while you're on the shitter. It's just Temple Run, but with Sonic. Still a C at the end of the day, because you don't do a lot in it. but I would play it. I'd play it. There we go. Yep. Above 3D Blast, Lost World, and Knuckles Chaotix. Yeah. I'd play it because I can still smile at the end of the day when I'm playing this, and it brings back good memories. A Sonic Mega Collection on the GameCube. This is how I played Rystar for the first time, and Flicky. Rystar's a good game. Not many people talk about Rystar because I think he only had one game, but I did do a playthrough of it on our YouTube channel, and I still enjoy this collection because, you know, it's actually how I looked at the old Sonic comics, because I don't really read Sonic comics, like, you know, right? Blasphemy, the Sonic fan that I am. Even to this day, I don't really read them. It's not because I think they're bad or anything, I just don't take the time to read them. But this is how I looked at a lot of them back in the day, like the old Archie Sonic comics. Since this is just a collection of games I love, I'm gonna put it in A. I do think it's better than the Classic Collection, because it has more to offer. This one just has 4 games. This has a fuckload of them. The original Sonic Riders. Okay, I played this back in the day, and I right-clicked. Fuck me. Sonic Riders, I did play the original one back in the day on the GameCube. I do like this game, even though it introduced some of my most hated characters in the franchise. Still not worse than Princess Elise, but I don't really like the Babylon Rogues. I guess my favorite out of the 3, quote-unquote, is Storm. Storm's just here to have a good time. I really don't care for Wave or Jet, but like as a whole, I don't care for the Babylon Rogues. But I C. I'll put this in C. I think Zero Gravity is better with the proper controller, by the way. But the original... No, you know what? No, the original belongs in B, because I don't have problems with the original as much as I do with Zero Gravity. In terms of controllers, I still think Zero Gravity is better, but that's only with a GameCube controller. For Riders, the original one, right behind it. Yeah, right behind it. I can see Sonic Rivals 2 and 1 are on this list, and I've never touched those versions, which, fun fact off tangent, I originally was going to stream these versions because I do a Sonic stream every year on his birthday, and this was originally going to be played back in 2021, but I swapped it out for something else, and then I was going to play it this year. But then Sonic Origins came out, so I swapped it out again. Hopefully, next year for Sonic's birthday, I'll finally play these 2 and stream them, unless another Sonic game comes out around that time and I swap them again. But like one day, these 2 games will be played. One day. Sonic R on the Sega Saturn. Okay, so technically, I've never played this version of Sonic R, but since I technically counted it in Sonic Gems collection, this one's gonna get a special treatment, and I'm gonna treat this one like differently because I have played and fully beaten this game fully, and it was the Sega Saturn version that was on the Gems collection because that's the only version that exists as far as my knowledge goes. I do like this game. I'm actually surprised they haven't done a concept like this again when Sonic just races on foot, like Sonic and friends just race on foot. I don't know why they've never done that again. It seems like such a good idea. I'd buy it. I'd play it. And the soundtrack, again, it introduced me to TJ Davis. Love the soundtrack. As cheesy as it is, but like Sonic the Hedgehog's middle name is cheesy. I still really like this game. With that said, it is a... it's a high B. It's a high B. I'd put it... No, not a high B. It's a high C. It's a high C. I'd put it right... here. Yeah, that's pretty dang close to the beginning of it, but it's like, I like Sonic R. I do. I really do. A Sonic Rush, the game that introduced one of my favorite characters in the Sonic franchise, Blaze the Cat. Yeah, Knuckles the Echidna and Blaze the Cat are my 2 favorite characters in the whole Sonic franchise. I do like this game more than Rush Adventure, as I said earlier, but this game also isn't perfect. Like, I don't like the fact, and Rush Adventure does this too, I don't like the fact that your character swaps between both the top and bottom screen. That can get a little jarring from time to time. Like, you get used to it, but like moving your eyes constantly up and down depending on where you're going does get a little nauseating. But I still enjoy it. Like, again, you get used to it. I'm gonna put it in the B. I'm I'm gonna put it after. Yeah, I'm gonna put it after Sega and All Stars Racing. Yeah. It's gonna go there. It's gonna go there. What's this? Sonic Chaos on Master System. Again, played this game for the very first time a few years ago, and it's easy as shit. This is a very easy fucking game. I would put it in between Triple Trouble and Sonic 2 on the Master System. Like, this game is super easy. Like, if you're just going from point A to point B, you can beat this game in under an hour. I guess if you've never played Sonic the Hedgehog before in your life, you could, like, try this game out. It's a really damn easy game for beginners of the franchise, so I'd say go for it. Let me scroll down. I think this is the Genesis collection on consoles or Steam. I honestly can't remember. Either way, I've never played it, so I'm just gonna put that there. I've never played that particular collection. I know of it, but I've never played it. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? What? Sonic X on Leapster? What? I didn't even know Sonic X was on Leapster. What is it? Is it like those old Game Boy Advance cartridges where you could watch episodes of Sonic X? I used to own that back in the day, but what the fuck is Sonic X on Leapster? Is it the same thing? You just watch Sonic X episodes on, like, your Leapster? What? Okay, never played, but that took me for a loop. Okay. What is this? Sonic Pocket Adventure? I played this too, like 5-6 years ago. I really should replay it because I remember enjoying it. It's essentially borrows aspects of Sonic 2 and music from Sonic 3, but it's not exactly those games. It's like it's doing its own thing while just borrowing the aesthetics and everything of those games, but it's still an enjoyable time. And technically this is Dimp's first Sonic game, and because it's Dimp's, it makes getting the Chaos Emeralds hard as dick. But I still had a fun time playing it. If you're just playing it regularly and not really going for the emeralds, stressing over that, you know what? Not gonna lie, it's probably a high B. A high B, yeah. Definitely. The game's good, just fuck getting the emeralds because Dimps. But it's a damn good game. I think this is the sequel to Sonic Runners. I think Sonic Runners Adventure. I do own this game on my phone, and I have fully played and beaten it. It's entertaining enough. Again, a good game while you're on the shitter. But I think I would put it right before Sonic Dash. Like, Sonic Dash I think is still better, but Sonic Runners Adventure is a good game too. I think Sonic Dash is better. Sonic Schoolhouse. I have heard stories of this game, but I have never played it, and I probably never will. I can't even say never will. I might stream it just for laughs, like just to get a few yucks. In fact, actually, that sounds like a good idea. I might download this game if possible through some means and play it and stream it just for laughs to see what this game is about. Sonic the Fighters. Like I said earlier, I played this game for the first time through the Gems collection, and it's a good enough Sonic game. I would play a Sonic game where Sonic and friends are just beating the shit out of each other. That's not Sonic Battle, and I know about the other fan-made Sonic game called fuck, I forget the name of it. Future Me, plaster the name right here. Yeah, that game. I know about this game, and I have played it before. I streamed it a couple of years back with Xavier during one of our summer streams, I think, and I do like that, but it's heavily based on like Street Fighter, and I'm not really good at Street Fighter, so it's still a solid fighting game. But Sonic the Fighters, the OG Sonic fighting game, I'm probably gonna put it in C, but it's like a high C, I want to say. It's like right before Sonic R. It's still a fun time, but it's like, you know, it's average. What was this? Tails Adventure? I did play this, but I'd never beaten it. My first time playing Tails Adventure, and the same can be said for Tails Sky Patrol right now, played and haven't beaten. These games are on the Sonic Gems collection, but this was back before I liked non-linear games. I didn't like the idea of getting lost. so I never played and beaten. I've never beaten Tails Adventure, and Tails Sky Patrol I've only played for like a few minutes. It's not even that long of a game. I just never beaten it. One day, it's another Sonic game to stream. What is it? Sonic Eraser? I researched this the other day because I had no idea what it was. I've always heard about it, but I've never played it. It's essentially a Sonic puzzle game. I don't know how to properly describe what kind of puzzle game. You're just gonna have to look it up yourself and like find a video on YouTube, but it's a Sonic puzzle game essentially. But never played it. What's this? Oh, is this the Waku Waku Sonic Patrol card, the thing in Japan? Well, I've never played it because I don't live in Japan. I've never even actually seen video footage of it. No, that's a lie. I've seen one video footage of it, but I don't recall exactly what it is. Like what kind of game it is. Is it just Sonic as a policeman about to arrest Robotnik? I actually have no idea. Okay, I didn't know what this was for a second. I thought it was trying to say Sonic Boom 2, but in reality, it's Sonic Dash 2. It's Sonic Boom themed though. I have played this, but I still think the original Sonic Dash is better. So I'm going to put this right behind Sonic Runners. Right behind Sonic Runners Adventure. Because this is okay, but it's like, I prefer the original Sonic Dash. Holy shit, are we finally at the end? I've been going for like almost an hour 10, holy shit. I think this is Sonic Popcorn. Never played it. Never played it. The closest thing I've played to anything Sonic Popcorn related is that one popcorn machine in Studiopolis in Sonic Mania, but that's it. I've never actually played this. Kind of like Waku Waku Sonic Patrol Car, I have no idea what this game is about. Like, I've seen a video of it. It's not even really a video game. It's like this little cutscene, I guess, you could interact with for like a couple of minutes. You're not missing anything with it. Oh, well, shit, we're done. We're done, guys. That's it. I've done everything. Holy shit, that was a lot of games to go through. But I wanted to get my opinion out there. So, yeah, I'd say I'm pretty damn comfortable putting these where I put them. Not a lot of stuff in the D category. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of you are probably surprised that I would even think about putting Sonic 06 in the D category. But, like, a lot of people give 06 shit because of the glitches, the bad story, a lot of things, but I've barely interacted with any glitches, and I can see glimmers of a good Sonic game in there. It ain't fucking perfect. I'm not saying like, oh, Sonic 06 is fucking great. Like, no, it's terrible. But I wouldn't put it in E. Shadow the Hedgehog deserves an E, and Chronicles, but I wouldn't say 06 deserves an E. Low D at worst. But yeah, this is what I think. I'm actually going to post these results on Twitter to see if anybody agrees or disagrees with me. I honestly want to hear your guys' opinion, especially any Sonic fans watching this video right now. I want to know what you guys think. What do you think about this list, or how you personally would have done it? I'm actually really fucking curious. But I'll post this list once this video goes up. I'll probably post it up later today at the time of this recording, or like tomorrow. Who knows? A video like this doesn't take long to edit. But anyway, that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this different kind of video, and you know, I'm a Sonic fan for life. Hope you enjoyed, and with all that said, y'all have a good night. Thanks for watching, and remember, I'm only okay. Catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!